Welcome to your Ethereum news briefing by ethdaily.io. Here's your latest for Thursday, June 15th, 2023. A curve 3-pool imbalance leads to a minor USDT Depeg, a Ringers NFT sells for $6.2 million, Lens Protocol introduces lens improvement proposals, and Nethermind releases an EigenLayer restaking dashboard. All this and more from ETH Daily starts right now. An imbalance in Curve's 3-pool led to a minor Depeg of Tether's USDT stablecoin. The 3-pool, Curve's second largest stablecoin pool, is meant to have equal parts of USDC, USDT, and DAI. However, USDT's weight surged to a peak of 73% earlier today, leaving the pool with only 13.3% of each USDC and DAI. USDT briefly dropped to $0.997, a 0.3% decrease from its peg. Large accounts had borrowed over 30 million USDT from Aave and exchanged it for USDC through the 3-pool, causing the imbalance. The price of USDT has mostly recovered to around $0.999. However, USDT still accounts for over 60% of the 3-pool's weight. Ringers 879, an NFT from Dmitry Chernik's Ringer collection, sold for a final price of $6.21 million in a Sotheby's auction. Coined as the Goose, Ringers 879 is a generative NFT that depicts a goose through a string wrapped around a series of pegs. Sotheby's had estimated a conservative sales price of less than $3 million amid a bear market. Notably, the NFT was sold by now bankrupt crypto hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital as part of a liquidation. In August of 2021, 3 Arrows Capital purchased Ringers 879 for $5.9 million. Today's auction marks one of the highest sales of a generative NFT from Art Blocks. Previously, Fidenza number 313 sold for $3.3 million in 2021. Ringers 879 is now owned by 6529 Capital. Lens Protocol introduced Lens Improvement Proposals, a collaborative process for guiding the protocol towards decentralized governance. Anyone can submit a Lens Improvement Proposal on GitHub to help steer future development, innovate ideas, issue bug fixes, and propose updates to Lens Protocol. There are 3 initial LIPs available for discussion. LIP 0 seeks to establish an open governance model. LIP1 aims to create an open standard for algorithms, and LIP2 addresses open standards in metadata. Community members can lead the development of requirements and specifications for the initial LIPs. Successful proposals may be included in the developmental roadmap for Lens Protocol. And lastly, Nethermind launched a dashboard to track Ether restaked on EigenLayer. Within 24 hours of its mainnet release, the protocol reached its cap for liquid staking token deposits. EigenLayer initially set a deposit cap of 9,600 tokens, evenly distributed among STETH, RETH, and CBETH, with 3,200 tokens each. Currently, only 959 Beacon Chain Ether has been directed to EigenPods. There is no specified limit on the number of Beacon Chain Ether that can be directed to an EigenPod. The dashboard also monitors top depositors by volume and asset type. The current top user deposited over 1,000 STETH, followed by 500 CBETH deposits from 2 other users. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories from ETH Daily. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on Twitter at ETHDaily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethddaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.